Imagine listening to the histories of the World War II from a retired army officer, or hearing to an engineer who was a part of the actual construction of the Empire State Building. Or just imagine having a conversation with the elderly people who has. Wouldn't it be wonderful to hear stories about life from the era when we weren't even born? I believe it. According to the leading insurance company MetLife, every year about 1 million individuals retire from work in the US. This includes thousands of engineers, architects, doctors, lawyers, managers, or other just common men who have seen the ups and downs of life during the past 65 years. What happens to these individuals after they retire? What happens to the knowledge and the experience and the skills that they have attained during the 65 years of their career? I believe it's almost been wasted. To support this, I have a survey by HSBC in 2006 that says that it was on the future of retirement, and it says that in all regions of the world, very little is being done to retain the skills and experience of older people. Also, people believe that as long as they are healthy and able, people increasingly desire to have an aesthetic and active life after their first person. To assess all this social concern, my company is it would be a social organization. We would plan to launch a company called Renat that aims at elderly people between 65 and 74 years of age. That is the particular target that I aim. According to the sources, the retirement age in the US is 65 years. Here are some of the facts that I'd like to share with you. The US population between 65 and 74 age in the US is 65 years. Here are some of the facts that I'd like to share with you. The US population between 65 and 74 years of age is approximately 20 million right now. This population is expected to grow at the rate of 100% in the next 20 years. And by the year 2030, there would be about 40 million people within the age 65 and 74. This age is then expected to grow to 50 million by 2050. The highest percentage of the population 65 and 74 are residents of Florida, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Iowa, North Dakota, and Rhode Island. About 15% of the men and 35% of women 65 and 74 years of age live alone. The average household income after tax for the population 65 and 74 is 34,000 with an average expense of 32,000. About 75% of the men and women population 65 and 74 report good or excellent health.